What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and basically I'm going to be showing you how to make your own Blood Mage tank. And before you dispute me and all that, please note that there are not class restrictions uh, for armor, and I didn't even know this. I looked this up today, and it's very interesting to find that out. I don't know why I paused. So I'm in the Black Emporium, which you can only get if you, I think, pre-ordered or got the signature edition, one of those two of Dragon Age. And I'm drinking the Maker's Sigh, which completely gets rid of all my points and everything I've spent, so I can start over and build it up right before your eyes. But anyways, guys, attributes. This is very important for you to understand. And this is what makes a blood mage, or a blood mage tank a blood mage tank. So as a blood mage, you do not need willpower because blood mage abilities take up constitution instead of health instead of mana. And constitution affects health, willpower affects mana. So willpower, you can just basically scratch that one out. You don't even need to increase your mana because it doesn't matter. You're not going to be using it. So you're going to want to dump all of your points into Constitution and Strength because that is what you need in order to wear plate armor. And yes, I'm saying this mage will be wearing plate armor. And I thought it was pretty crazy when I first heard it, but yeah, this is how it's going to be. And I didn't expect this to be the case, but then I thought, oh wow, it is the case. So honestly, for your first thing, you're not really going to be using much of these abilities. At level 7, you can pick your first specialization, and that, of course, will be Blood Mage. But, I've heard Spirit is very high in damage, and, you could put points into Spirit, maybe Entropy. It's really your choice. Just for the sake of this, I might just put my points into, what do you call it? Into Arcane. And that's just me. And of course, for Arcane, you don't have to, you already come with Mind Blast for a mage, which is good, because you don't have to go to the Black Emporium for this. You can just build your mage off of what I'm showing you now if you don't have Black Emporium. But I'm going to put my points into Elemental Weapons and Arcane Shield, although I won't be using them, and the only reason I am is just to, fill out points for this, because I'm only level 4. I'm sorry, guys, I don't have like a level 20 mage to show you. But realistically, I would be putting my points into Mind Blast, upgrading it, Crushing Prison, upgrading it, Barrier, upgrading it, and I probably have 1 point left over that you can just really stick in anything you want to. Maybe you want to get Winter's Grasp or Fireball. It doesn't really matter. But then at level 7, you'll be able to put all of your points into Blood Mage, which is what you want to do. And Force Mage will also get some great abilities. And once you hit level 7 and level 14, you'll basically want to abandon whatever you put your points into the first place. I know Mind Blast helps you with crowd control and diverting hostile attention and getting enemies off of you because you're a mage. But anyways, like I said, I'm just basically wasting points there just to get rid of that. And, sorry, let me go back into the abilities here. Yeah, Blood Mage increases your health. And Blood Magic is the mode that you have to be in order to use all of these abilities, I believe. It says, as you can say, sorry, wow, I cannot speak today. As you can tell, in parentheses, it says Blood Magic must be active. This is for all of these abilities here. So, Blood Magic, your spellcasting consumes health instead of mana. So, willpower, 100% useless in this case. And the ratio is 1 health per 2 mana. What they mean by that is this ability costs 60 mana. So that means What does that mean? I'm not really sure. I think it already says that the abilities take up health, so I know they take up health, and if you just stack Constitution, you'll be fine. But let's see. I'm not sure about how it charges and stuff. But next we have Grave Robber, which consumes residual life force. The Force. So basically that regenerates health. You can do that in a long battle when you're running out of health. And that's just basically refueling your mana bank, or your health bank in this case. So next we have Hemorrhage, which corrupts the blood of all foes. And it's a giant, what do you call it, size, 10 meters. Just like in my last video, or my Primal Mage video. It's like the Electricity Tempest attack. It's a large 10-meter range, and you probably want to open up a battle with this, which is pretty awesome. Not if you're playing on difficulties higher than normal, because of course it'll hit your own enemy, your own party members, which is not cool. Blood Slave, you enslave a target to fight alongside you, which is really cool. 100% versus normal enemies, so that's you can't enslave bosses. That would be really cool though. And you can't enslave creatures without blood. So keep that in mind. You can't enslave zombies. Or zombies have blood. I don't know. And also for Grave Robber, I want to remind you guys, don't consume corpses that you haven't looted. Because that'll take away the loot. If you consume a corpse of a major boss that has some really nice shit that he dropped, and you consume it, then you're screwed, because you won't be able to loot it. So sacrifice, you take it, you suck the life force from an enemy to regain health. I don't know how really effective this is, but it's a Blood Mage ability. So that's basically the Blood Mage tree for you, and all of these abilities can be upgraded. So now you're asking, how the hell does this work with your armor and stuff? And if you inspect this, as you can tell, it requires 19 strength, 19 constitution. I'm not up to that yet. I would show you footage of my mage running around in plate, but just please keep in mind that it's possible. You can be a Blood Mage tank, and I'm showing you this build just to let you know. But you can't use stuff like the Might of Sten, two-handed shields and whatever that stuff is, because that requires being that certain class. As you can tell, archery is only a rogue thing for the bow, so they do restrict you on the types of weapons you can use, which is obviously understandable. But as far as I know, none of the staffs have willpower magic thresholds. You don't have to have a certain amount of willpower or magic. And please correct me if I'm wrong with that. So basically, you're going to be looking at a badass dude. As you can tell right here, Hawk is shirtless, looking like a boss. No, I'm kidding. And you would be seeing me with awesome Blood Dragon armor if I had enough points to show you guys, but unfortunately I don't. And that's that. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Please try this out. This is very interesting. I don't know how effective this is in the game, but there is a really a really good chance that it is pretty effective. And I've read some forums online, and Blood Mage tanking is pretty possible. So thanks for watching, guys. This is JV2017, and I will talk to you later. Peace.